definition of swaps futures. By ensuring each traded unit is tied to a genuine advertising service obligation, the platform can emphasize it is facilitating pre-purchases and transfers of ad space, a business activity, not creating an investment product. Recommendation: avoiding financial exchange classification. To stay outside the scope of securities or commodity exchange, the platform should keep transactions tied to real ad delivery. For example, if an impression is sold, it should either be immediately delivered or scheduled for delivery to an actual ad campaign. This maintains the commercial nature of the product. Avoid speculative features like leverage, margin trading, of course. Limit participation to industry players, commercial users, rather than opening it up to retail speculators. More on this section 5. When only advertisers and publishers who actually need the inventory participate, the platform looks like a B2B marketplace. This reduces the risk of being viewed as a trading venue or trading venue for investment purposes, since participants are transacting in advertising objectives, not purely financial gain. In summary, a two-sided ad exchange would not be deemed as a securities exchange and likely avoid CFTC commodities exchange registration if it focuses on facilitating spot and forward sales of ad space for real usage. The always redeemable nature of the inventory underscores that these are utilitarian purchases, helping differentiate them from speculative financial instruments. Advertising industry regulations and compliance. Launching an ad exchange means complying with legal and ethical FTC truth in advertising. I'm very aware with all of these. Industry self-regulation and standards. FTC emerging on ad tech. It's worth noting that regulators are increasingly scrutinizing ad tech companies as they should. Transparency and fair dealing requirements. Additional considerations: if the exchange deals with specific categories of ads, there may be content specific. We'll keep it chill, keep it chill, dude, keep it chill. Operational models for pricing ads. I'd be curious about this. Current ad exchanges are programmatic platforms, use a variety of pricing mechanisms. Understanding these will inform how a two-sided buy-sell marketplace can price impressions or clicks dynamically while staying compliant. Real-time bidding, live auction mode. The dominant model in programmatic advertising is real-time bidding. In real-time bidding, each ad impression is sold via an instantaneous auction and it becomes available. Advertisers bid through demand-side platforms and the highest bidder wins the impression, paying a clearing price determined by the auction rules. Traditionally, exchanges use second price auctions where the payer wins 1 cent more or pays 1 cent more, allowing advertisers to bid their true value without overpaying. However, in recent years, there has been a shift to first price auctions where the winner pays exactly their bid price due to industry moves for transparency and header bidding dynamics. Most large exchanges, including Google's, now use first price auction. Your exchange could implement an auction-based pricing model. First price is simplest and most transparent. What I want you to do, okay, I've decided I'm going to stick with the one-sided marketplace to start. We'll just fill the inventory, and we want to emulate something like AppLovin ads or Google ads where people can buy inventory, pick their specific niches, go through our tool of kind of like the drop downs of, hey, this targeting, that targeting, females, males, age, these demographics, these interests, etc., etc. And it'll just be like a walkthrough, just like I guess Facebook Ad Manager is, but a little simpler, of course. And then they can start running their ads. So walk me through a plan to get this done, and Yeah, I'm a Python dev, so I can do Python code, but I can also switch it up to any other language if needed. Two-sided down the road, I think, because there is some regulatory stuff with two-sided. We read it. I did want to read this part though. Avoiding retail investors, quality and trust, regulatory perception. Yes, in the initial stage, it should only be. I'm only gonna only allow actual advertisers and publishers. Restrict the exchange to vetted qualified participants, primarily real estate or real advertisers, agencies, and publishers. Okay.